14 Westminster Avenue. This is where Jim Morrison lived in the summer of 1965 on Dennis Jacobs' rooftop. He slept up there the majority of the time. He only really came down into the apartment to eat, to bathe. But the majority of the time he was just kind of hanging out on the rooftop, experimenting with LSD. And he would see a concert in his head. And within that concert, it included the songs, My Eyes Have Seen You, Summer's Almost Gone, Hello, I Love You, Moonlight Drive, Go Insane, Break On Through, Soul Kitchen, Strange Days, End of the Night, You Make Me Real, and Cars Hiss By My Window. It all happened right here on that rooftop in the summer of 1965. But then as soon as Ray and Jim randomly ran into each other on Venice Beach, and Jim sang a couple of those songs, Jim left 14 Westminster Avenue and he moved in with Ray and Dorothy at 154 and a half Fraser Avenue. And the owner of this building is a Doors fan, as it has been named the Morrison Apartments, single and one bedroom apartments. I might have to call. Just kidding. But let's take a walk around the side here and see if there's anything else that we can see that would give us a little bit more information about Jim Morrison. I'm sure he probably did walk through that front door that we just looked at a minute ago. If I remember correctly, there is a fire escape. So it is very, very possible. You know, that one looks like maybe it went into number 1. That one maybe went into number 2. Top one, number 3. If that's how it goes here. So I don't know exactly which one Dennis Jacob lived in. So if anybody watching this knows which unit Dennis Jacob lived in, I would say it was the top one. Because that, I would think, would give Jim more access to the roof. There's one down into the basement. So right here, the summer of 65 is where Jim Morrison lived. And at this time, with all of the LSD that he was doing, wasn't really eating a whole lot. So he lost some weight. So when he ran into Ray Manzarek on the beach in July of 65, Ray barely recognized him. But it was a good thing he did, because that's when the Doors began. Summer of 65. Very possible Jim Morrison walked up those stairs. And now we're going to continue down Speedway. We're going to check out the mural. We're going to check out the Doors Beach House and see what else there is to see. Let's go.